Hi and welcome. I'm Robin Hessinger of Inspired Guidance, and this is your weekly energetic forecast and angel cards for the week of March 20th through 26th, 2017. Welcome and happy Equinox. Today marks the heralding of spring in the Northern Hemisphere and the ushering in of autumn in the Southern Hemisphere. So this is a day when the light and dark are in perfect balance and perfect harmony. It also ushers in an energetic shift for the months ahead. So it's a beautiful time today, this evening, and over the next few days to appreciate where you are now, today, where you are in your journey, to appreciate how far you've come and all that you have accomplished. And if there's anything that you are giving yourself a hard time about, not doing, the shoulds and or anything that you're giving yourself a hard time about, it's a great opportunity to release those now, to let them go, and again, just really appreciate and value yourself, where you are today, where you are in your journey, and also to set some intentions for the months ahead or the season ahead. So happy Equinox and happy beginning of spring to those of you in the Northern Hemisphere. Happy autumn to those in the Southern Hemisphere. And with the introducing of springtime, it's about creativity and new beginnings and new ideas and some fresh starts. And with autumn, it's preparing for a time of more reflection and introspection and hibernation. So honoring where we are in our seasons, honoring where we are in our cycles, appreciating Mother Nature, Mother Earth, the universe, and again, appreciating yourself and where you are in your journey and how far you've come. So with that being said, how about we pull some angel cards? And this week the deck is The Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. It's mermaids and dolphins have a joyful, joyous, playful energy, which is a beautiful energy to bring in for the equinox and the changing of the seasons. So as I'm shuffling and just tuning into the energy of now, of this present time and this week, March 20th to 26th, 2017, and tuning into which card you are called to. So I'm going to pull 3 cards and tuning into which card is calling to you now. 1, 2, or 3. All have the energy of this week. All have the energy of what's going on at this time. One speaks more to your personal journey, though, and what you're experiencing right now. So we have 1, and they're saying shuffle again, so we're going to shuffle again. And when I say they, I'm talking about our etheric teams. So we have card number 2. And just to keep us in suspense, we're going to shuffle one more time, and card number 3. And here it is. So again, just take a moment, take a deep breath, breathe, and see 1, 2, or 3, which card calls to me, which card calls to you. All right. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Well, all the cards in the deck are beautiful. This one, Waves of Prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. This is a super card about, well, abundance, prosperity, and abundance can take many, many different forms. So this can be financial abundance, it can be new opportunities, new ideas, fresh starts, new beginnings, new connections, personal, business, new relationships. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So if you are called to card number 1 for this week, Waves of Prosperity, and I'll also post the details in the comments down below. If you are called to card number 2, Self-Employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So if you've been thinking about taking a leap, if you've been thinking about getting out of the job that you're in, the role that you're in, perhaps a corporate job, and going into self-employment, this is extra confirmation from your etheric team, extra confirmation from your higher self, since you were drawn to this card, that you are meant to be self-employed. And there are different options for it's for starting a business, for starting self-employment, whether you're doing it part-time or whether you're leaping into it full-time from your existing position, current position. But either way that you feel called to do it, this card is saying you're a born entrepreneur and your business will be successful. So follow your heart, follow your soul, follow your passion, follow what you're being called to do. If you're being called to lead, to serve, to help people, this card is a confirmation of that. All right, so if you were called to card number 3, self-forgiveness. Again, all beautiful cards. Let go of guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So again, in the beginning of this video today, we were talking about letting go of any shoulds or shouldn'ts, letting go of anything that you've been giving yourself a hard time about or beating yourself up about. And this card is extra confirmation or validation of that. Self-forgiveness. It's really important to love, honor, respect, and forgive yourself to be able to truly love yourself and move forward in life. So this week, if there's anything you've been hanging on to or anything you've been giving yourself a hard time about, it's a perfect week to release, to heal, and to practice self-forgiveness. So these are the 3 cards for the week. I will post the details again down below in the comments. And happy equinox, happy spring for those of us in the northern hemisphere, happy autumn for those in the southern hemisphere. And again, I'm Robin with Inspired Guidance. You can find me on this Facebook page or at inspiredguidance.com. Thank you and have a beautiful week.